Good morning, everyone. Today, I haven't made a video in a few days. Did a quick video a couple days ago, but so I thought I would do something today. Maybe I'll work on. I was just going to do ATC, but maybe I'll work on my little friendship art journal. I added some backgrounds and stuff to some pages. I didn't finish this one yet. So I was thinking maybe I'll work on this page. Okay, so I'm going to probably use my spray inks because that's what I like to use. I just wanted to give you a quick show of my bracelets I made. And this is the scrap paper here. Where did I put it? Here that I've made. So I was making pendants and stuff out of this as well. Not the some of the pendants, my old pendants I had, but my newer designs I have. And I made another one. It's more silvery. It's not as pretty, but it's still going to be put a lot of silver on there. So, anyways, so I just wanted to give you a quick share, just of a few that I have here. It's a fish design, so I love that. I've seen someone do it on YouTube with their watercolor and varnish and stuff. I didn't varnish this. This one I don't have any more copper jump rings. I gotta order more. So this is another one. This is a larger one. I did this one on my daughter's wrist because I have teeny wrists, so I'm gonna have to do different sizes. I think I'm going to charge like $12 for those when I do have my craft fair. And this one here is mine, and I'm going to be wearing it always. So I hang it up with my other jewelry. I don't wear my jewelry too much on when I'm working. So this one's mine. It's my very first one. So these are the first 4 that I've made. So that's pretty cool. Let's put them back up now. I put jewelry pendant, what's that called? Jewelry pendant gel in there. So I don't want to make a tutorial because somebody else had done a similar, like that's his idea. I can't remember his name, but he was doing watercolor, and I'm sure if you look up jewelry, you'll see it on YouTube. Anyway, and it goes on like a regular bracelet. That's what this chain's for, to catch it. I didn't want a whole band. The one that he had done was a whole band, and it's a different design altogether. So I like this one because you can, it fits nicely. It's designed to shape this part of your arm here, and if it does fall off, there's a second here, I could get it to fall off, I'm sure, like that, when you're doing stuff, the chain catches it, and that's what I like about the design. So it is movable, but it's not very, like, it's not going to be like moving on you all the time. So you could just form it to your wrist after you and it's comfortable. So I like it. So yeah, this one's another small one. Like it, and then I would just, this one would just push it down to the kind of the shape of this part of your arm. And it's so pretty. And it's like a half cuff type of thing, and I like it. So, yeah. So I'm going to make a bunch of those and see how they sell at the craft fair. And if not, I have lots of friends. You guys can get treats. Anyways, so I wanted to do my art journal today. But I just wanted to give you a quick peek of that, because I don't want to make a video on that. Because somebody else's thing, I really don't want to do that. Anyway, so I'm going to put some color down, and I'm going to grab my, what am I going to grab? I'm going to grab these little sheets. And can we see everything? Pretty good, eh? So I'm just going to use those colors, and that's it of my alcohol sprays. Excuse me. That I've made. I made them away. I'm going to quickly give this a little dry. Okay, I dried it. And I have some ink I want to put down on here. So I have this polka dots and pansies. Use the polka dots on here. And my really rusty ink pad. Come on. So I'm just playing. This is a nice little way to play, is having like a little friendship journal that you can send off to your friend after you do a bunch of stuff. They can add stuff to it, so it does not have to be like perfect, and it's just fun. So play with it, and that's when you do the best fun stuff, creative stuff, and get ideas for your big stuff when you do fun little creative stuff. So there's some texture for the background there. It's kind of cute. Sip my coffee here. That is yummy. Okay. I'm gonna let's see what I want to use for my. Ooh, I think I know what I want to use for my stencil. This little makeshift steampunky looking stencil I was trying out to make one day. It didn't turn out the greatest, but it does work. So I'm going to buy a new pack of sponges here. So I'm just going to use, oh, maybe I will use my old sponge for this one because it's getting used. Okay. I'm going to add some more layers to it by just sponging it here a bit in the corner. I would like to get a real steampunk stencil. So one of these days I'll have to look for it. I might have to buy it online. Every time I go to Michael's, I don't see one. So if I saw one, I would buy it because I just love steampunk. But every time I have gone, I've never seen it. So don't know if they sell it there or if they just sell it online. I have to look that up one of these days because I just love steampunk. I love those big clock and bases. I love the gear. I love everything. It's so unique. It's so cute. I know everybody's really into it now too. Well, a lot of people are into it, so it gets used a lot. But still, there's still so many variations. I think that you can do that are different. You don't have to do the dark and dingy steampunk. That's cute. You can do the bright stuff too. It's your art. You can do whatever you want. So I really haven't thought this through. I'm just kind of on the whim going with this. So you don't have to put a whole lot of thought, especially into a little art journal, because it's not normally going anywhere. This one's going somewhere, but I mean, it's your closet. It's all your stuff that you just do and throw out at your book, and no one needs to know about it. So if it didn't turn out, it's not a big deal. And if it didn't turn out and you want to share it, then share it. Because, you know, a lot of times I see all these people saying, it doesn't look good, it didn't turn out, and what can I do to fix it? And I'm like, it's so pretty. Don't touch that thing. But, you know, we are always harder on ourselves, so totally understand that. Totally do, because I know I am. I'm just kind of trying to blend it into the edge a bit more of the journal, because I like that look. Right to the edge. Look. And that by this time the paint is dissipating in the ink in the sponge, so it looks really neat. So I like it. Just keep going until you're happy, and I will do that. No, keep going and going and going. I think it's a really interesting look. Yeah. There. I think I like that very much. Very, very much. See, it looks kind of steampunky or something, or very, I don't know. Not sure what I would call it, but it looks something like something I like. So, I mean, I was playing with different shapes on this one. Even failed on this wrench over here. But I've got a few things out of it that I like, so I kept it. I don't have too many stencils that I bought. And then I have my favorites. But, yeah. I wonder if I'm going to put a little bit of script on here. And I might do that in just a slight tempting turquoise. Let's try that. Just for fun. Oops, I'm bumping my thing. I have rollers for these. Well, I have rollers for these Stampin' Ups, but these ones come out. They're quite different rollers than these ones. So I thought this roller was the one I would go with it, but no. So this is as well Stampin' Up, but it must be an older brand or something, or because yeah, it's not the one. Not very happy about that, but what can you do? So I'm gonna use something else, and it's not like I'm running to go get another one because this works. Heck, it's fine. So that's why you see me doing crazy stuff. So I'm just going to put some script on here just because I want to. I'm not sure how much script and if it's even going to make it look pretty full. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I'll just do it right through the whole thing. It's not looking bad at all. And I could be more straight with it if I was trying, but I wasn't really trying. So there's that. And I think I told you the color was Tempting Turquoise. It doesn't take me long to mess up my area. Nope. So I have these coffee filters like this here. I would like to test how well they stamp out because I'm not sure if I just directly have tried a stamp on these. So here's some flower stamps again. No, do I want to use these ones? Well, let's use these ones first of all. Just because they're cute. There's a button. Look at that. And these ones are nice too. These ones, I'm not sure. Sometimes I mix my containers up. I think they are from Touch of Nature. And it's all Stampin' Up. Yeah. So I think it's from Touch Nature. And I'm going to get really stampy on that. Push down, 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 push down. I want to see how well it does on this coffee filter. It's not too bad. And I was sitting down, so that's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. It's really cool, and it's got textures. See, I have been using them to wipe my paintbrushes to take off old stamps because I got pile given to me, and I just don't know exactly what to use. Oh, I also been punching them out and using them for centers of like embellishments and stuff, like flower embellishments and stuff like that. So I haven't had the ideal use for them yet, but this is good. I don't have to use white cardstock or white paper. So I'm kind of pleased with this right now. Let's see how well they mark up, or they take the color. So that's not bad at all. I like it. I don't know how many flowers I should do. Maybe I'll just do 3 since that's what's coming out of here. I do have another teeny weeny little flower too. A smaller one than this, but the same design. I have this one right here. And there's a little dragonfly in here. That is cute. Now, I don't know if that belonged in there, but hey, it's so cute. Let's put the dragonfly on. love it. Okay, we have to put 2 dragonflies on. Isn't it great ink? This ink. I am absolutely never going to go back on the small black ink pad again. This is permanent jet black. Love it, love it, love it. I have bigger ink pads or ink stamps. This has just been great. I am so tired of flipping it over and going all over. I don't mind doing it with my colors, but I use black so much that it's kind of an annoyance to me to not be able to reach all around. Dab, dab, dab. It's so much easier for me to go all over the ink pad like that. So I like that. Just saying. Just saying. Now I'm going to grab, what am I going to grab? I think I'm going to grab my new gel crayon things. What did I say these were called? Where's my other bag? They're like, does it say on there? I think they're kind of like gelatos or whatever. Gel crayons. And you color with them or you paint with them. The water. They're so cool. I've been so happy with them. So that's that. So now I'm just going to choose which color. And this is like that. Remember, I just said that was a permanent ink. So I'm going to do orange. I love orange. Orange is one of my faves. Yeah. So first of all, I'm going to see how it does. But if I go like that, there's so many different ways to do it. I'm going to have so much fun just playing with these because there's so many different ways to play with them. And I guess I'm doing them all orange because I kind of like, ooh, look at that pretty. I don't know. So I have my brush wet here. Can you guys see anything I'm doing? It's as low as I can go on my camera. Oh, look at that. It does spread neat because the coffee filter's taking the water. And it's double layered too because there's the back side. That's okay. That is okay. So it's kind of really neat on the coffee filter because if you could see how it's soaking up the color, it's kind of different than paper. Paper, it slides easier, and this is really neat. I like it. I mean, I'm not sure how fun it would be for other things, but flowers are kind of wavy and stuff anyways, so for this one, it works good. I like it. So, yeah. I think I'm going to put yellow on the ends, I think. Or maybe some, I don't know. Maybe to put a tad of red on the ends to make it kind of like orangey. Okay, I'm going to grab my red. I'm going to just kind of wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oops. See how it goes. See how it goes. That's pretty. Get some color in there. This is great ink. Adding more red because it's just a little too dull. I probably should have left it wet because that was really pretty, but whatever. going to try to do this one just a little more careful. See how the flower bleeds. I like how the filter makes it go spread the color, so that's kind of cool. So there's things you could play with this. I think the last one I'm going to do yellow though, just for the heck of it. I think there's too much water on my brush. Maybe I'll just go over the ends. Different ways to play with it. That's pretty. I like the yellow one. Do, 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 do. Pull the yellow into the orange. That's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I like the yellow one. That's pretty cool. Oh well. No, flowers are the same, so I got some orangey pink and yellowy orangey. Anyway. Put a lot more water in there just to dampen it up. I like it. It's cute. There we go. Those are very cute. And add some blue to my dragonflies and some purple. It's very watery, but I'm going to go right through. See how much I can thin it out. The color. I should have went on the brush, but hey. It's okay. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to dry these up and cut them out. Oh, so I just had a little sneezing fit. I just ripped the other part, the top layer or the back layer off, and I'm just going to cut around these. And I'll probably just do the one right here and do these ones off video just so I can save some time on my video. So I'm not great at fussy cutting either. I'm just a little oh well. Oh well. It's not that fun to watch either, and I'm at a bit terrible angle for you guys. Then I get even worse. So yeah, that's my fussy cutting so far. So the on my second flower, I kind of stopped it. I'm like, oh, I'm having trouble doing this. The children are still sleeping, so I'm doing a craft before, or, you know, journaling this before anyone wakes up. So today is my little bit of a break day because I don't have Carly today because her mommy's keeping her because it's her day off. So that's a little break, although I love having her, but her mommy needs to have her too, so yeah. So it's nice and quiet in the house, which is very weird. And my son and my husband are off to work, so yeah. It's very, very quiet. I like it. It's nice really early in the morning and late at night. Prefer early in the morning though because I don't feel so as tired as late at night and I'm all like, oh, I gotta go to bed. So that is so cute. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to have the 3 flowers on this side and 1 dragonfly. I'm going to have 1 dragonfly on this side, and I'm going to leave this side open for my friend to journal or to add something to her, because it's an art journal. Friendship art journal is not necessarily you just do the whole art journal for them, but you leave spaces for you guys to combine your art. And then, you know, we mail each other stuff, and hopefully we could put some stuff onto the pages that we mail each other or whatever, or, you know, copy it, photocopy it, or whatever. And that's what we're doing. We have planned to do that for a year, and we'll probably redo that if that's something we want to do. But I think it's a great idea. And we don't personally know each other that well. It's just through the computer, through art and stuff. So this is going to be neat because we're kind of getting to know each other more. So that's really cool. So it's like a art pen pal. So that's really, really cool. I like that idea. So if you guys decide to get an art pen pal type of thing, that'd be an awesome way to meet somebody and to commit to a period of time that you want to, you know, do something like that, exchange stuff or whatnot. It's a really good idea because you don't have to do it forever, but if you decide to do it for 6 months, a few months, you know, a year, whatever, you can. So it's a neat idea. I like it, and she came up with it, and I'm like, that is awesome. I have my just plain flower I can even put in there, but I think 3 is good enough for this little space. So this dragonfly, Fussy cut a dragonfly. I'm so not good at fussy cutting. I'll do my best. It's all you could ever ask. Let's do your best. It's my thing, I guess, because I find that a lot of people don't do their best. They do just enough, and it drives me absolutely crazy. Okay, I have a little speech about this. This is horrible. Really. This is horrible. If you could do better, why would you do just enough? You have, like, this is, I don't know. You could always do better, and it's in your genes how you're made to always strive for better and never settle, and you're supposed to do your best, and as best you can do what you would present to, like, someone of high power. Like, you wouldn't say, oh, I just did just enough. You would say, you would want to do your very best. Well, you imagine at any moment that you need to show your best. You may as well do your best all the time. Your very best of anything you do is what you're meant to do, not, oh, I'll wait for my best for later or whatever. So anything you do, you're supposed to try your very best, because that's your character. It's supposed to be in your character. It should be. Anyway, I have no idea where I went on that rant. Why? But, oh, I think it's because I'm trying my best on my dragonfly. Anyway, so that's my little thing. It drives me nuts when people say, oh, it's good enough. Oh, it's such a horrible saying. It's one of those things. If everyone had a pet peeve, right? I think people have pet peeves, like, you know. That is mine. Saying, oh, it's good enough. Oh my goodness. It drives me nuts. I'm like, no, if you could say it's good enough, then there's more you can add to it, because that's not good enough. Oh. So that drives me nuts. That's one of my pet peeves. Everyone, you guys now know my probably my most ultimate pet peeve. So don't say it's good enough near me, because, oh my goodness. I think I do say it sometimes, but I don't know. When it comes to a child or something, I don't know if it you know, they're cleaning up and, oh, that's, you know, they're doing what they can. And to them, that is their best. So to us, it might not be. So then you gotta, you know, judge your good, you know, that is good enough for them because they are doing their very best. I think there's different ways of using that term, or having it, you know, as a form of judging if something's done well. But because you can never judge to what your ability is to somebody else's ability, no matter whom they are. But for someone to say that's good enough, to me, like, if they're an adult, it just seems like they're holding back, that they can do more, but they're just getting tired of it. That's what it's coming across as. Anyways, it could be just me, but experiencing adults using that word, it's good enough, and just wanting to get out of the situation that they're in and pack up and go, I'm like, no, that doesn't seem right. Oh, and I just broke my dragonfly. I'm going to have to draw him a little tail. So, that term just drives me batty. Anyway, maybe I could just double them up. Or I could just draw my tail. Okay, I think I'm going to draw him a tail, I think. We'll see, we'll put him over there. Now I like these guys. I'm going to paste them down. Oh, look at the glue on here. Yucky. And I'm going to have to fill my bottle up again, my little pen thingy. I tell you. Maybe it's time to get a new one. I always try to be super duper careful of not getting glue on the edges here. Alright. I'm going to refill my glue here. So, that's going to take a second. Okay, I'm done filling my glue bottle. Gonna add some glue to the back of it. glue stuck. What the heck? Don't know what happened there. Must have had a clunk of yuckiness. Okay. Some of the glue must get a little yucky in there. And I just glued that to my finger, my thumb. And okay. Wow. That was terrible. So I want to put my yellow one in the middle. I want to put higher though, so I don't know. There we go. Come on. Maybe I could even add it to that one to make it longer, I don't know. Okay, a glue spot. Okay. So I'm just going to take my dragonfly and put it somewhere. Now, I'm going to stick it right there. My other dragonfly is going to go over here. I'm just going to stick a tail on him. And for this side, I might just add a ghost of a flower. I'm wondering if I should do that. Do I add a ghost of a flower? Or perhaps this one here? I think I will. Kind of give it like the just a little bit, but she could still decorate around it. I like it. I'm going to have to draw my tail. I think this might be too black. It's okay, I'll just mark up here a little bit. There we go. That looks cute. So this page is what I've done on it, and I am thinking of just leaving it like that, or putting something like Friendship Bloom, Let Your Friendship Bloom. I think that's what I'll put on there. Let your friendship bloom, or let our friendship bloom. That's just something that sounds really nice. So I'll add that to it, and I think then it'll be done, because it's just a cute little like I said, journal for us to work in together, and I send stuff or whatever. So that is cute, and it's going to be done after that. So I'm just going to put Let Our Friendship Bloom, or something like that, and that'll be done. So these are the words, and I think I'll do it like that. Let our friendship bloom. I think that's cute. So, let's see here, the placement. So I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to do the placement like that. So that's it. That's the end of it. And that's what she looks like. So this is my little part of the friendship journal, and I have room for her to add notes or journal and that kind of stuff, or flowers would be really nice over top over here right now. I don't know, but she could do whatever, birds. So that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.